Have you ever wondered why some people treat their birthday like a national holiday while others act like it's just Tuesday? Some people plan outfits, book venues, and make countdown posts. Meanwhile, others wake up, go to work, answer emails, and go to bed like nothing happened. No excitement, no traditions, nothing. But here's the real question. Why? What's happening in the psychology of someone who treats their own birthday like it doesn't matter? The answer is deeper than you think, and it might even reveal something about you. Let's start with the first group, the people who used to care until they stopped. For many of them, it comes from a long history of disappointment. Maybe they grew up in a home where birthdays weren't celebrated. Maybe the people they cared about never made them feel special. Or maybe they tried to celebrate once and the people they expected simply didn't show up. Over time, their brain learns to protect itself. Psychologists call this an emotional defense response, when you stop expecting joy to avoid the pain of being let down. Eventually, the birthday becomes neutral, not because it doesn't matter, but because expecting anything feels risky. Then there are the people who are simply overwhelmed by life. They're busy juggling responsibilities, goals, deadlines, and problems. They aren't sad about their birthday. They're just mentally overloaded. When you're constantly in survival mode, your brain doesn't register special occasions with the same intensity. Psychologists refer to this as cognitive saturation, when your mind is so filled with tasks that emotional processing gets pushed aside. So the birthday ends up feeling like any other day, not out of neglect, but because the mind is already running at full capacity. And then there's another type, a group people rarely talk about. They're aware of their birthday, they acknowledge it, but they simply don't need to make a spectacle out of it. These are individuals who draw their sense of worth from within. They don't require attention, gifts, or praise to feel important. Their mindset aligns with what researchers call intrinsic motivation, where satisfaction comes from personal meaning rather than external recognition. For them, a quiet birthday isn't sad, it's peaceful. It's a sign that their identity isn't tied to a calendar date or other people's reactions. But here's the twist. People who treat their birthday like a normal day often do the same in other areas of life. They don't chase applause. They don't need constant reassurance. They operate from a quiet confidence rather than a loud celebration. It doesn't mean they never feel lonely. It doesn't mean they don't appreciate love or attention. It simply means they don't rely on it to feel complete. So whether you celebrate with fireworks or with silence, your attitude says something about your inner world. For some, it's about past hurt. For others, it's about priorities. And for many, it's a sign of emotional maturity. The real question is, which one sounds like you? Do you avoid celebration, or have you just outgrown the need for it? If this made you look at birthdays in a whole new way, make sure you stick around. We cover the kinds of psychology that helps you understand yourself and the people around you.